What's going on, guys? All right, welcome. We are closed, ready to roll. Appreciate the patience there, guys, as we wrapped up some payments there at the end. Sorry, starting a little bit later than we usually do, but it's a Monday thing. It seems like as of lately, Mondays they've always been a little slow starts, so always takes us a couple extra minutes. We had a nice start to it, but kind of stalled out there for a minute. You know what? Hang on, I just realized. Hang on one second. All right, I'm gonna grab. Let's see. Oops, sorry for the shaking. Let me pull that down for 1 second. Let's put this on screen for a second. I need some help from the chat. Give me numbers between 1 and 10. I know this is in your face. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll always let you guys pick the Jet Collection boxes if I can. I got 10 boxes there. First two numbers I see in the chat from people who are in the break. You got to be in the break to play. You get a couple of numbers, let you guys pick the boxes. I got 6 and 5. Perfect. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4. There's 5. Put that back here. And then there's 6. It says 7 through 10. Perfect. All right, those will be the two Jet Collections we do for the break. There we go. All right, now that that is out of the way, I'm still going to hold off a minute just to eliminate confusion or hopefully at least minimize it. What up, Robert? What's going on, man? All right, so real quick, guys, my sorter is in the other room right now sorting all of the breaks from last week. Everything that we broke last week, Monday through Friday, is being sorted and bagged up right now. I'll take that home with me, and then tomorrow, while we're in here filling and breaking tomorrow's breaks, my wife will be at home working my labels for me. She does all my printing of my labels. So she'll print all of the shipping labels. She's got an iPad logged into my Facebook Messenger. She'll pull up our conversation, pull up their recent address, print out the label, snap a picture of it from my iPad, and send you the DM right from me. So you'll get a message from me tomorrow with your tracking number on it, and then I'll drop everything off on my way in on Wednesday. Everything from today through the end of this week will be sorted on the Monday. A week from today, after the weekend, I'll sort everything from this week. We'll print all the labels on Tuesday, drop it off on Wednesday. We're always working on Monday, Tuesday for everything from the week before. So today being the first day of the shipping cycle. It's been a Monday for show. That could mean a lot. All right, for the live fills, let's do this. I got something a little different on the live fills. We haven't done this before. I'm going to try something a little different. So for the live fills, I got, oops, wrong list. That one, there we go. It's a 2-boxer. These are the Asia boxes. You guys, we've broken them before. Trent's probably broke more of these than I have. Let me clean that up. But these Asia boxes, they're basically a third of a Bowman Draft hobby box. So I got 2 different years here. That's 2019. So that's going to be Adley Rutschman. Dude, this class was loaded. I'm trying to remember who all it was. Adley Rutschman, Jace Young, Riley Green. There was a handful in this one. Andrew Vaughn's in this one. There's a bunch of depth in that 2019 class. And then 2022 is Jackson Holiday. That's his class. So you got a big top heavy chaser on that one. But it's essentially a third of a box and a third of a box. So it's about 2/3 of a draft box. It's 4 packs. It's 4 packs instead of 12. Yeah, 4 packs instead of 12, so it's a third. So you're getting 8 packs of the 12 you would get in a hobby. 1 auto in each, so you're getting 2 autos as opposed to 3 in a hobby. Each one is basically like a third of the hobby. On this one, I am not going to sell a paper spot for this break. So the paper will be sorted and shipped. All right? If you guys want to jump into this, this is for after the break. This has nothing to do with the 9-boxer. Just because you're in this doesn't mean you have to jump in this one. And even if you're not in the 9-boxer, doesn't mean you can't jump into the live field. This is for after. I used to get a lot of people ask me after the break was done, can we do anything else or something else we can break? This is just found it's a lot easier if we fill as we go. So we'll see how these move. We'll see if we can get this going. I can only do this break twice. I have 2 of each of these. So If we like it, I can do it one more time, and then that is it. So I got 2 boxes of each. So put those off to the side. If you want to jump into that one, just claim your spot number there in the chat, just like that. James Hargis grabbing spot number 7. I will update the list just like this. Big thing there is you do not need to send payment until we verify that we're actually closing that break. If it doesn't close, we don't need to run anything. Robert, I don't have a lot, man. Yeah, dude, I'll be honest. The wax is getting pretty light. I have a few boxes here and there, and if I chug through all those boxes, I am going to have nothing left to run breaks with. So I'm trying to be careful about not putting too much up. Like I am rationing several of these. Phil's gonna grab spot number 3. The only other one that I could put up that I actually have a little bit of quantity of, we have yet to close a live fill of, and that's Bowman Draft. I'm not sure why. I don't know why we struggle to close the Bowman Draft live fills. I'm selling them at I think it's at 6. I didn't look today. I had them at 650. They might be up to 670. But yeah, I've lined Bowman Draft, like straight up Bowman Draft, several times. We haven't closed one yet. So yeah, that's about the only one. Like I've got a couple boxes of Topps Chrome Jumbo left. I have a couple boxes of Finest. I mean, I've got a couple of these, couple of those. And I mean, it's going to be like a month and, well, not a month. It'll be like the end of this month before we get any new product. And even those, I mean, it's going to be Topps Chrome Black and Tribute, which we will break, but I mean, those aren't things we're going to break. The Tribute especially, it's not something we're going to be able to break every day. It's a pricey box, and I'm sure that it's not going to be cheap. So, yeah, I wish I could, man. I don't have a lot of inventory. It is getting really hard to find. All right, let's keep going. We'll keep filling as we go through. Again, don't send payment unless we close. For the main break, though, that Bowman Draft box, I do have a paper spot in that one. So the numbered paper will be sorted and shipped with its teams, but the unnumbered base paper, we're going to auction that off as just a paper spot. Again, if it's numbered, it goes with its teams, but the unnumbered base paper, I'm going to open the bidding at $10. I can't ship it for less than 10. It goes in a box instead of a mailer. So if you want to bid on the base paper, drop your bid there in the chat. Highest bid at the end of this break. I'll make a last call at the end. Whoever has the highest bid wins all of the base paper for that amount. You just send over that amount after the break, and I will add that to your outbound. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's jump in. Let's get started. I'm going to start with the retail, as always. Well, we start with the retail. That way, if you're late jumping in, you're not missing the big boxes. Alan's going to grab spot 10 on the live fill. Perfect. Here, let me update that. Again, let's hold on payments. Let's make sure we can get it going. When we do go to send payments in, guys, I have a comment pinned at the bottom of the chat. So the normal Venmo is fine. If you pay Venmo, the normal Venmo is fine. But if you pay PayPal, I've got a different PayPal address. We want to make sure we're taking all friends and family payments on those. The regular PayPal is a business account. We can only take goods and services through that. And I want to make sure we're taking friends and family because I'm not billing for any PayPal fees. So I don't want to eat those. Just do me a favor. Use that gold 188 that I have pinned at the bottom of the chat if you're sending PayPal. If you're sending Venmo, the normal Venmo is fine. But again, you don't need to send anything until we verify it's going to go. Corey's going to grab the number 2 spot. Oh, no worries, Florence. You're good. I wasn't worried about you. Yeah, you were mostly good. Let's see. Corey with the 2. Perfect. All right, we are halfway closed on the live fill. All right, I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to sleeve a lot of these after the break. J-Ram on the Topps all Topps team. Juan Soto stars of the MLB. We'll get a bunch of those. Keeping an eye out for the rookies. Carlos Rodriguez on the pink rainbow rookie. Going to the Brewers. Stars of MLB Acuna. Brooks Lee, base rookie, will sleeve up. Molina, 35th. Bobby Witt, stars. It's a lot of base in these, but these add like $2 to the overall cost of the break. So, Eugenio Suarez on the silver. Francisco Lindor, stars. Yeah, it's very little to throw these in. And they do hit. You said, Alan says, what's the 2 spot? I'm not sure if I'm following you, but oh, he's claiming he's claiming number 2 on the list over here. Sorry, whoop, there it is. Yeah, 1 through 10, he's just claiming number 2. He's taking spot number 2. And I got you down here at spot number 10 at the bottom. And Chipper Jones, first pitch, going to the Braves. It's a mini spot. First pitch, Chipper. Top load that in a second. Showtime Stars, second year. Bobby Witt on the rainbow. Sleeve that after. MLB Stars, Ellie, second year. Aaron Judge, stars. Matt Chapman, stars the MLB. No shortage of base in the Series 1 Megas. Here, I'm going to top load that chipper. Who's winning in the Natty? Shohei. Stars, we'll sleeve that one up. Yeah, I'm not a basketball guy at all. I'm actually not even a Florida basketball fan. I'm a Florida football fan, but I'm originally from Kentucky. So I use the term fan very, very loosely, but Wildcats. My family's all Wildcats. Bryce Harper. When you grow up in Louisville, I use the term "grow up" loosely too. We moved away from Kentucky when I was in like second grade. Never went back. So, yeah, that's when your family's from Louisville. You're either red or blue, man. It's like Crips and Bloods. We were a Kentucky family. Aaron Judge, 35th. Mike Trout, All-Star, or stars of MLB. Corbin Carroll, stars. Ooh, it's really Houston's up 45-34. Okay. So, potentially upsetting Duke and then upsetting Florida. That'd be impressive. Paul Skeens, 24 greatest hits. We'll sleeve that one up. Mookie. Jace Young. Sleeve up that rookie. Ooh, Logan Webb with the patch. So Rickwood Field. Game use mem. On a Rickwood relic. First one of those I've seen out of here. So MLB Rickwood Field, Logan Webb with the game use relic. Who's got Frisco? Kevin. Here you go, Kevin. Florida's looking bad. Arenado. Well, they've been studs through the tournament, haven't they? That's what I hear. I'd be lying if I told you I watch much. Christian Yelich. I'll catch a highlight here and there, but that's about it. J-Ram. I went from only watching in March to not really watching. James Wood. Alec Burleson on the rainbow. Skeen, stars of the MLB. And base. Gonna top load the Wood. I'm gonna go ahead and top load the Skeens. Everything Skeens is red hot right now. And then the Webb, just a heads up, little bit of an edge down there at the bottom. Doesn't look too bad, but just point it out. There's Webb. On the bonus hit. All right. Not quite as many cards in this next one. A lot of base in Series 2. Topps Chrome Jumbo Monster. Gators coming back. I mean, I guess I'm still pulling for him. You know what? Here, let's turn through those. Zach Geloff, Gavin Williams, Xander Bogaerts, Max Scherzer, Ray Wave, Matt Chapman, Refractor. We'll take the Holiday. Jackson Holiday X-Fractor. Rookie. Going to Justin Gray in the O's. Zach Neto, Brandon Nimmo, Ryan Pepio, Future Stars Yoshida, Hunter Goodman, and Kyle Harrison X-Fractors. All those unnumbered refractors and X-Fractors and Ray Waves, I will sleeve all of those after the break. I'm starting a stack over here for sleeving later. Alexander Canario, Jonathan Ornelas, Justin Turner, Josh Young, Ryan Noda Refractor, and Tyler Fitzgerald X-Fractor. Let's get another hit. Darius Vines, Noel V. Marte, Jonathan India, Summertime in the Park, Aaron Judge, Henry Davis, Prism Refractor, and Nick Lofton X-Fractor. Drew Millis, Kiba Ruiz, Christian Yelich, Lane Thomas Ray Wave, Jose Furman on the X-Fractor, Grant Hartwig X-Fractor. Cade Marlowe, Alex Bregman, Giancarlo Stanton, Acuna Strokes, Jonathan Ornelas, and Chris Bryant X-Fractors. Chris Bryant, Brenton Doyle, a little color coming, Royce Lewis, Luis Castillo Refractor, Brian Wu X-Fractor, the color for the Royals, Nick Lofton, 44 out of 99. Going to KC, Royals were Paul Miller. Getting a green. And just real quick, I want to check and see, make sure I'm staying on top of my spots here. There we go. All right. Here, let's do the logos. Let's knock them down. Let's go 24, then we'll go 23. So we got the 2 logo packs. Put those here, and then we got 5 base packs. The base packs are going to be all base. Hopefully get some good base rookies in them, but that's about as big as we're going to pull out of the base packs. You open these for those logo packs. Those logo packs should each have a numbered parallel, and then they can hit autos as well. Every card will be a logo fractor parallel, including the numbers and the autos, which hopefully we find. The base. Davis Schneider, Isaiah Campbell, Salvador Perez, Tyler Glasnow, Francisco Lindor, Parker Meadows, JP Martinez, Charlie Blackmon, Julio Rodriguez, Yoshi Yamamoto, base rookie, Jacob Young, rookie, Dansby Swanson, Matt McLean, Arozarena, David Bednar, Heston Kjerstad, rookie, Junior Caminero, base rookie, Geraldo Perdomo, Ryan Mountcastle, Marcus Semien, Justin Martinez, Kyron Paris, Victor Scott, Mike Yastrzemski, and Nolan Gorman. I'm going to go ahead and top load Yoshi and Cam. Junior Caminero. And Yamamoto. All right. Oh, Alan, I'm sorry, man. If you're trying to bid the 10, I misunderstood your claim. Hang on. I thought you were claiming the 10 spot. Let me see. Yeah, the comment just had 10, not $10. I thought you wanted spot 10. If you want me to take you off of spot 10, I can put you down for the $10 high bid for the base paper. My fault, bud. I didn't see a dollar sign. That threw me off. Let me know if that's what you meant. Jose Altuve, Zach Greinke, Lane Thomas, Jordan Adams, rookie, and then a blue for the Cubs, Shota, 49 out of 150. Color match for the Cubs, Paul Miller. There we go. Shota Imanaga, blue logo fractor to 150. Perfect. Yeah, I got you, but that makes perfect sense. All right, here. Spot 10 is open on the live fill. And then we do have a bid on the base paper. So that was Alan opening us up for $10. If you want to bid, just drop your bid in the chat. It's got to be higher than 10. Keep them in dollar increments for me, please, guys. And, yeah, just no sense. All right, second pack. Come on. All right, Reese Olson, Trey Turner, Jazz Chisholm, Ellie De La Cruz, image variation. Image got blurry on that. Hold on. That's pretty. There we go. Who had the Reds? Zachary Moore. Nice hit, dude. Ellie De La Cruz, image variation, logo fractor. Dude, let's drop one for that. Whew. There we go. Nice hit, Zach. The Dodgers, Will Smith to 199. Will Smith to 199 on the Aqua. 10 going down in the live. Ellie showing up on an image variation. Let's go. I'm going to throw that right back here somewhere where I can see it. All right, back to halfway on live. There's the Will Smith to 199. There we go. Good box. We'll take that. All right, next up, 23. We're up to halfway on the live fill. That's usually the point where we are able to close it. It's not very often that they don't close after doing, after getting halfway there. All right, same deal. 2 logo packs, 5 base packs. We'll crack the base packs first. Looking for rookies in the base. We got Ken Waldichuk, Eloy Jimenez, Teoscar Hernandez, Alexis Diaz, J.P. Crawford, Shane Bieber, Nolan Arenado, Jose Altuve, Randy Arozarena, Vinny Pasquantino, rookie, Brian Reynolds, Trevor Story, Ozzie Albies, Logan Webb, Armand Marquez, Ian Happ, George Springer, Rafi Devers, C.J. Abrams, Ryan McMahon, Ken Waldichuk, Jazz Chisholm, Chris Sale, Alec Thomas, Luis Arias. Man, didn't get any of them. None of our chasers there. That might be an auto because I got an orange in the middle. I'm guessing the orange is probably the parallel, and then the green I would expect to be an auto. That's what I'm hoping for. Actually, that might be the other way around. Come on. Pasquatch, rookie. Corbin Burns, watch them just both be parallels. C.J. Abrams. On the 24 boxes for sure, whenever they have 2, one's always an auto. And let's hope Meneses to 99. 52 out of 99 going to the Nats. That is Phil with the green logo. And the orange is a rookie. It's going to be to 25. It's not an auto. Esteroy Ruiz, 16 out of 25. Low number for the A's. A's, Lee Saniga. That was a mini spot. Yeah, the 24 boxes, if you get 2 color, one of them's an auto. I guess the 23s are a little different. Ruiz. And Joey. I'll also top load that Pasquantino. Take the orange, though. If that means we won't get one in this pack, or are we going to get an extra? I don't know. Ooh, got a gold. All right, keep them low. Bryce Harper. George Springer. Rafi Devers. Nolan Arenado. Braves, Austin Riley, 15 out of 50. So we just got an extra in that one. So 3 numbered, a green, a gold, and an orange. Not too shabby. I'll take the color all day. All right, let's go with Stadium. Got 2 autos coming up in Top Stadium. 24 Stadium Club. Didn't get a chrome this year, just got Stadium. Got Stadium Club Compact. You had some retail in there. We got Hobby and Compact. Those are the 2 we saw. Still got a few compact boxes. But 2 autos per box in this one. The big thing with Stadium Club is the photography. Really cool imagery in these. Good looking cards. Bob Gibson, Kyle Tucker, Ted Williams, Yandy Diaz, Riley Green, Mickey Moniak, Josh Gibson red, Corbin Burns. We'll get a chrome in the back of each pack. Corbin Burns, the chrome in that one. Gibson, the blue, or sorry, the red. Those reds are all going to be unnumbered. We'll still sleeve them all up, though. C.J. Abrams, Aaron Nola, Joe Adell, Satchel Paige, Jose Altuve, Pete Alonso, Chief Fantasy Professionals. Barry Larkin, red, color match. Gleyber Torres on the chrome. They all look like they should be image variations. Nolan Arenado, Tyler Soderstrom, rookie. George Springer, Austin Wells, Javier Baez, Jared Triolo's the auto. So we got the Pirates rookie, just not the one you were hoping for. Thomas Harper does get on the board, though. Jared Triolo on card auto. Bryson Stott, red. Parker Meadows, chrome. Guys, be sure if you haven't done so already, look at the bottom of the screen. If you text the word baseball to that number you see at the bottom, 833-448-0185, that is how I let you guys know about upcoming breaks. I cannot physically tag all of the people that want to be tagged, and even if I could, Facebook does not do a great job delivering all those tags. So what I do is I send out a text message to anybody who wants to get it, just letting them know, hey guys, I'm about to post a break. I put it out about 10 to 15 minutes before I post. And it's got a preview of the break, all of the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. If it says, like today said 4 o'clock Eastern, at 3:59, I'm ready to post, finger on the button. The moment my iPhone says 4 o'clock, I hit post. So you know the exact moment that I'm going to drop these breaks, and you get a little bit of a heads up and get a chance to kind of go through the teams and see who you want to grab. So if you want to get those messages, just text baseball to that number. It'll auto-opt you in. You can opt out anytime. Just text the word stop and it'll stop coming, and I remind you that with each text. So make sure you're all getting those. All right, King Griffey Jr., Parker Meadows, Felix Bautista, Sonny Gray, Zach Geloff, Virtuosos of Velocity, Joe Adell, going yard die cut, Matt Olson, and then Derek Jeter, chrome. Bo Bichette, Jadon, base rookie. Spencer Torkelson, Ichiro, Kerry Carpenter, Gunnar Henderson, Byron Buxton, Andy Pies, chrome. Buxton's a black. No number on it. We'll sleeve it. Tied it up, huh? Got back in it. Where's it at in the game? First half, second half? Guessing second half based on the score. Pujols, Aaron Nola, Max Scherzer, Volpe, Ian Happ's a refractor. Don't get like one or two of those. Just leave it up. Julio Rodriguez, Power Packed. Brian Wu, George Springer, chrome. It also doesn't help that you can't bet on college games out here in Oregon. Like anything college. No college basketball, no college football, nothing. 7-13. Logan Ohapi, George Kirby, Nolan Ryan. At least it's a good game. Heston Kjerstad, Nolan Gorman, Stadium Club Chrome Green, Mickey Mantle. Those are going to be unnumbered. We'll sleeve it up. Lubob Red, Tyler Black Chrome. Bryson Stott, Matt Chapman, Juan Soto, Taylor Ward, Julio, Power Packed Gunnar Henderson, Will Smith Red, Xander Bogaerts Chrome. Jeff Bagwell, Jordan Westberg, Lawrence Butler, Paul Goldschmidt, Jose Barrios, Moreno to 30, 25 out of 30. Stadium Club Chrome to 30. Going to the Diamondbacks. Tony Wirt. This is the first one of those I've seen with the number on the front like that. 25 out of 30, chrome. We'll take it. Yamamoto on the gold. Take that one too. Jackie Robinson chrome. Golds are unnumbered. We'll still take it though. Usually get like, I think it's one a box. So a good one to get. There you go, Dodgers. Dodgers were Mark Bennett. Moreno. Everson Pereira, Mike Trout, Cal Raleigh, Craig Biggio, Colton Cowser rookie. Let's leave that one up. Special Forces, Manny Machado, not numbered. Joe Ryan red, Gunnar Henderson chrome. Miggy, Nick Castellanos, Jose Canseco, Kyron Paris, J.P. Crawford, Junior Caminero auto. There we go. Rays getting a good one. Thomas Harper getting the Rays rookie chaser. No number. Let's top load that. Mike Schmidt red and Christian Encarnacion Strand chrome. So Thomas getting both of the autos in this box. Junior Caminero on card auto. We'll take that all day. If you're just joining us, we do have a live fill up. It's a different one. The live fill is for 2 boxes. It's 2019 and 2022. They're Bowman Draft Asia boxes. Each one of those boxes is a 4-pack box with 1 auto. It's basically like a third of a hobby box. So it's like 2/3 of a hobby, but split the years. 1 in 2019, 1 2022. Again, should be an auto in each. You get some refractors in each. You get some Asia parallels, which look like the Megas or the Mojos, whatever you want to call them. Wade Boggs, Tarek Skubal, Curtis Mead rookie, Josh Young, Mark McGuire, die cut, Clayton Kershaw. No number, we'll sleeve it. James Outman red, Henry Davis on the chrome. RCR the junior, you got it, bud. Quick heads up on the RCR, so I'm not really promoting them because the guys over here at Rare, they're going to be a little tied up this week. They will be able to get the RCRs out for normal shipping. It won't be delayed any, but it's going to be Monday. They're tied up for this week. They got a bunch going on. They told me that, hey, we can do the RCRs, but we're going to let you pile them all up, and we'll do them all on Monday, which they get sorted Monday afternoon. They'll have them done before the sort. So I'll be able to share it with you guys, tell you what you got. But it'll be I won't know what the grade is until Monday, if that's okay. If that changes things, Thomas, just let me know. I'm not advertising, but we can absolutely do them. No hurry. Perfect. All right, Mickey Moniak, Brian Wu, Alex Bregman, David Ortiz, Randy Arozarena, Wyatt Langford, Power Pact, no number, Byron Buxton red, Jacob deGrom chrome. Jose Abreu, Colin Fisk, Shane McClanahan, Trey Turner, Sandy Koufax. Ooh, hang on, I got one behind him. That's a Vlad Virtuosos of Velocity. I need a homer from him today. Cost me like $150. Yandy Diaz red and Pete Crow Armstrong Stadium Club chrome. We'll sleeve that one up. Two more. Roger Clemens, Nolan Shanuel, Luis Castillo, Jeremy Pena, Jason Varitek, Junior Caminero, variation? That doesn't look... I gotta check the number. Hold on. Trey Turner on a black. Ketel Marte chrome. Hold on. I think it might be. I think that's short. You know how hard it is to spot image variations in Stadium Club? Hang on. Yeah, that's a image variation. That's a Caminero rookie. The number's different. Yep, the 493, it's different from the 427. Yep, that is an image variation. Man, second cam. They really could turn those backwards for you in these. Yeah, like I said, the number's different. I got 493, last three numbers. All the rest of these are 427. Yeah, 427, 427, 427, all 427. We'll take it. Mason Wynn, Mike Schmidt, Vlad, Alex Rodriguez, Pablo Lopez is our other refractor. Let's leave that one. Spencer Strider, Chief Fantasy Professionals, Roberto Clemente, Red, Luis Arias, Stadium Club, Chrome. All right. Let's do first box out the case, 2024 Bowman Chrome Hobby. Again, this is a fresh case of Hobby. All right, best of luck. Let's see if we can find us a pearl. Don't know where the auto is, but I'm going to guess 4. They're in 4 more often than not. All right, guys, good luck. Shota, Hunter Goodman, Jacob Wilson on the shimmer, 1 per box there. Ethan Salas and Colson Montgomery, no number on the shimmer. Mookie Betts, Juan Soto, Chase DeLauder, Fall League, Pablo Guerrero first, and Roberto Arias first. Come on. Jung-Hoo Lee, Evan Carter, International Impact, Adolis Garcia, Luis Robert. On these guys, we always go left to right. If it's numbered or autoed, something other than base, we'll random it between the two, but when it's base, we just go left to right. So that'll go Rangers. Eduardo Tait, first Chrome, and Tink Hintz. Take the Tait, chaser for the Phils. Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, my first Bowman, Ellie De La Cruz, rookie. Adam Serenowski first, and Heriberto Rincon first. I'll sleeve up that Ellie. Ooh, Dragon Scale. Orange Dragon Scale coming up. Hope that's the auto. Good luck, guys. Noel V. Marte. Felton Celestin and Dowell Joseph. That's all Mariners on the International Impact. Yandel Ricardo first. Leo DeVries first. There we go. That's the chaser of the set for the Padres. So you want to see. Angels were Jimmy Brandt. It is not the auto, but it is your chaser. Josua Lugo, 18 of 25. Let's get one for the color. Ice hit. Orange, I guess let's be technical. Orange Reptilian. To 25. There's DeVries. And then this should be our auto. I'm going to need some sleeves or some top loaders. Danny, I saw you just hop in, but I don't know if you saw, but as of earlier, Seattle was still on the board. Mariners were still there in the football break. They're a cheap team. I think they're like, I think they're $15. 60-60 with 3 minutes. Ooh, good game. Color on the auto, too. Tyler Black, Vlad, Blake Mitchell, George Lombard. The purple auto is going to be a color match for the Rocks. Colorado, Thomas Harper, Ariel Dehigo, 231 out of 250. Oh, you grabbed them. Nice. Nice. Let me get over there and update that list. I didn't see the notification. Perfect. Here, let me go update that so they don't get double claimed. Dude, Rocks have a nice color match on those purples. Here, bear with me 1 second. 1 second. Jump out of the chat for just a minute. Let's see. One second, guys. Let me just hop out for 1 second and update the football list. Several teams were down. I don't know why I wasn't getting notifications. I was hearing pings, but I wasn't getting the flash across the screen. Usually that means it's a reply to a comment. Let's see. So I got Danny. I got you on Seattle. I got Vic with the Bucks. So should just leave Packers and Raiders. Okay. Sorry, that was aggravating. All right. I'm not sure why some people claim the way they do, but all right, there we go. Somebody said, I'll claim the Raiders if you can throw in an extra box. And then he replied, and Packers too. I don't have the extra box to throw it. I'm sorry, but I don't know if that's an actual claim or not. So I'm taking that as not a claim. All right. Get back in my chat. And pack 4 to the back. Luis Matos, Jackson Churio rookie. I'm going to sleeve that one up. Felon Celesins to 250, 169 out of 250. Zach DeZenzo first and Arjun Namala. Pulled a Namala auto the other night. First Bowman auto. To be specific. Gunnar Henderson, Tristan Casas, Sterling Thompson, Fall League, Braden Taylor, and Roman Anthony. Well, give me something short here. Give me a GPK. Yohan Rojas, Julio, Lazaro Montez, and Christian Vaquero, left side Seattle. Luis Baez and Jose Castro first. Garbage Pail Kids, one of the better shorts that we're chasing out of this set. Ronnie Mauricio. Oh, I thought that was red. It's pink. Dylan Cruz, it came to the league. Does he have a hit yet? He didn't as the last I looked. Giovanni Rodriguez first. Eduardo Herrera first. And rookie Luis Matos, 106 out of 299. Dude, I got really excited there. I thought that was a red. Matos. See, I heard the ping, but I'm not getting the flash. Henry Davis, Mike Trout, Caminero, and De La Cruz. Left side's the Rays getting that one. Mario Baez first and Demiri Pena first. All right, second auto. Basabe, Dominique Canzone, Victor Hurtado first. Braylon Brazoban first. It's going to be a base auto. The Bo Sox, that is Chris Anise. Yordani Monegro, first Bowman auto. Yordani Monegro. I think he must be auto only. I don't think I've seen that one prior to that. I'll keep digging through that chrome case. All right, football is closed. You just, again, update that list one last time, and then we will be caught up on that. I do the same thing when we're breaking football and we're filling baseball. I don't want those lists to get sitting out there with open spots because people will start trying to claim it. They'll send payment before I get a chance to tell them that that it's already been pulled. Okay, and then let me just tell them that we are full but not quite done over here. All full guys, please get payments in if you haven't already. I'm finishing up a baseball break right now, but can start soon as we're finished if payments are in. Dude, I hate when I'm typing and I'm trying to do a tag, and I start typing it out, and I see the tag, and I go to hit the button on the tag, and then it shifts the text, and end up tagging something else. That happens a lot. All right. Let's hit draft. Here, I'm going to do this. Put these here. There we go. Come on. Give me a pearl or a snack pack here. Yeah, not in this one. Keep digging. Dude, those have been tough pulls, man. I've only gotten one pearl pack, 0 snack packs out of about 30,000 boxes of Bowman drafts. Remember, guys, the base paper does not ship with the teams. We're auctioning that off. $10 is the current high bid on that. If you want to bid on that base paper, just drop your bid there in the chat. High bid at the end of the break takes all of the base paper for whatever that high bid amount is. So currently at 10. Yep, NFL filled, Robert. We are closed. I got to make sure we get payments in on it, but the teams are all taken. Weren't missing that many payments either, so we should be okay. I tagged everybody on the payments before we went live for baseball, so hopefully they get those in. George Lombard, Jared Cerna, Clark Condiotti first, Tanner Jones first, Caden Donna, Yohandy Morales. Auto off the top, Levi Sterling, first Bowman auto. That was in a weird spot. Bonus maybe? Christian Moore. Nick Kurtz, first refractor. We'll take that. Connor Foley, first refractor. Okay. I will say this. The last time that I got an auto in that top pack was that, you guys remember the very first case that we had? We were getting 5 to 6 autos per box. We got them out of every box in that case. It was in the very first case of Bowman Draft, and then we never saw it again. So, nope, can't guarantee anything, obviously, but that was the last time I saw an auto in that top spot. I'm usually pretty good about being able to sweat those down. On the base paper, guys, I'm just skimming for the big 3. Man, there's a blue back there, too. I hope that is auto. I'm just skimming for the big 3 here. Looking for Cam. Looking for Bazana and Caglione. Going to top load those for whoever takes the paper spot. Ariel Armas first. Nick McLean first. Blake Larson first. Carter Holton first. Boston Bateman first. Ryan Waldschmidt first. Refractors, Tyron Lorenzo. Dylan Dreeling first. Plasma, Connor Griffin. And for KC on the color match, blue. Nice. Caglione to 150. Let's drop one. Who had him? Royals, Paul Miller. On a blue color match. Dude, that's a pretty card. Jack Caglione, 106 out of 150. Nice one, Paul. Take that all day. Good one. Put that off to the side. Let's go through that second row. Bryce Rayner on the paper. We're going to get a lot of good prospects on paper. Woody Hayden first. Eddie Reidner's first. Carter Matheson first. Nate Dahm first. Luke Holman first. Griffin Burkholder first. Eli Serrano, first Bowman on the sky blue. Intune, Walker Jenkins, and then refractors, Jerron DeBerry first and Zach Veen, both base refractors. Let's leave all those. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good card. And not even on the auto. Daniel Egan first, Josh Karen first, Randall Diaz first, Brian Holiday first, Ethan Schiefelbein first, Ethan Anderson first, Chris Cortez first. Backwards for a reason. Nope. Hagen Smith on the die cut. Hanger looks okay. Not numbered or anything. Seaver King first refractor, Nate Knowles first refractor. Sleeve both of those. I want top load King though. 10th overall pick for the Nats. First Bowman refractor. Gators with the wing. Go Gators. Like I said, I'm more of a Wildcats basketball fan, but I, again, use the term fan very, very loosely. I don't watch much college basketball. Let's check that bottom row. There's Cam Smith. Caglione. Again, that's for the base paper spot. I'm going to top load those whenever we find them. Just looking for 3 guys there. I can't keep an eye out for all of them. There's Cam on the chrome. That one will go to the Cubs, which means Jack's up next. There he is. Cam Caminiti first. Ben Hess first. Tyson Lewis first. Billy Amick first. Cole Messina first. George Lombard on the Lunar. Fenwick Trimble first refractor. And the Shedry Vargas refractor. So I never was able to pull a Brady out of 23 draft. Trent got 1 or 2. He might have got 2. I did not ever get one. So I think I need to hit the Elway. I think I'm owed from Bowman hitting that Elway. Have not hit that yet either. That's been in my sights. He's auto only. It's tough. It's a really tough pull. At least with Brady, you had base. But that's one I want to see. We are halfway closed on the live fill, guys. See if we can get a little more movement on that one. Push us over. The live fill is a 2-boxer. I haven't done one like this before. Thought I'd try something a little different. 2019 and 2022 Asia boxes. I think they're priced pretty well. These are really, really hard to find boxes. So I can't. They're kind of hard to comp, to be honest. I had trouble finding these out there in the wild. I've been sitting on those for a little while, so everything's kind of been skyrocketing in price lately. I've got those priced exactly where they have been this whole time, so should be a pretty good value there on a 2-boxer. $69 a spot. Each spot good for 3 teams at random. If you guys want to grab a spot in that one, just drop your number there in the chat. I've got half the spots down. That's that list on the left side of the screen. Pick an open number. Call that in the chat. You don't need to send until we verify that it's actually going to go. If it doesn't end up closing, you don't need to send. Chase Burns on the paper. Johnny King to $4.99. $4.49 out of $4.99. I'm pretty sure. James, I'm going off memory from release day. I'm not. I wouldn't bet on it, but I'm pretty sure he's auto only. Phil Hayes going 15 on the base paper. I'll update that here in 1 second. Does anybody else know off the top of their head for sure if I'm right or wrong on that? If Elway is auto only? Santucci first. Kellen Lindsey first. Theo Gillen first. Connor Griffin first. Top load that one. Carter Johnson first. Drew Beam first. Dakota Jordan first. Roman Anthony Plasma. Titus Sissel first refractor. And Walker Martin refractor. 16, the high bid from Allen on the base paper. High bids up to 16. I'll top load the Griffin Chrome. I'm just going to finagle that 0 into a 6. There we go. Looks like we used to do on the report cards. All right, numbered paper, like I said, goes with its team. The spots for unnumbered, so Blue Jays will get the king. And let's go to that bottom row again. Yeah. Braylon Dowdy first. Griffo Farrell first. Bryce Rayner first chrome. Hagen Smith first chrome. Mike Sirota first. Carson DeMartini first. Gage Miller purple first Bowman to 250. In tune, Sebastian Walcott, and then Brody Brecht and Adriel Radney refractors. Hagen Smith. Bryce Rayner. And Gage Miller. All right. Let's go across the rest of that. You know what? Nah, let's go to the bottom row. Actually, the third row. The auto in the first one kind of threw me off. I'm guessing we're going to get an auto here, and I'm guessing that first one was a bonus. Juan Baez, Davison De Los Santos, Colt Emerson, Mick Abel, Tyson Neighbors, Brooks Auger, first. Refractors, Camilo Diaz, and Brandon Neely, first. In tune, Jose Perdomo. And it is not an auto. Vladdy. Well, could they be across the top? Let's see. These are loose boxes we're working out of, so it's possible. There's Bazana. Top load that one for the paper spot. Kyle Teal, Francisco Valorio, Giovanni Rodriguez, Parker Smith first, Connor Foley first, Tyron Lorenzo, Harry Ford refractor, Ryan Johnson first Bowman refractor, Travis Bazana draft insert, and is it an auto? Not the auto for the Mariners. Carter Johnson, Mariners. For the Marlins, 200 out of 200. Screwed that up twice. Carter Johnson, first Bowman, Speckle to 200. So we got the trifecta for the paper. Now let's see if we can get any duplicates. Got all three first Bowmans on the paper. Seaver King, Carson Benj, more paper. Johnny Farmello, Nate Knowles, Jackson Wentworth first, Adriel Radney, Max Clark, Josu DePaula, Arjun Namala, Plasma Walker Jenkins, Carson Benj first refractor, Jackson Wentworth first refractor. There's Benj. All right. Next two should both be loaded. Auto in each. Good luck, guys. Still got our Jet collections after, so hang tight. There's Nick Kurtz on the paper. Camilo Diaz, Ashedri Vargas, Brennan Sproat, Zach Veen, Harry Ford, Walker Martin, refractors Johnny Farmello, and Hunter Cranton first. In tune, Leo DeVries. And Angels, Christian Moore. There we go. First Bowman auto for the Halos. Getting a chaser, Jimmy Brandt with the Angels. Christian Moore, the 8th overall pick for the Halos. That's one I would have loved to have seen on color. Nice one, though. Christian Moore, first Bowman auto. All right, last pack. This one's got to be on color. 2 base autos. Show me some color with the ink. Ethan Salas, Matt Shaw, Luis Baez, Alexander Albertus, Ty Pete, Yoandry Vargas, refractors Brandon Sproat, Ty Southacene first. Brock Wilken, plasma. It's going to be a refractor auto, so it is numbered to 499. It is the Guardians. James Hargis. Come on, man. Give me that, Travis. Raylan Dowdy to 499. 315 out of 499. Dude, I was hoping for, man. I think that's the second time he has teased us. Braylon Dowdy to 499. Still a first-round pick. 36th overall. I actually got him. He's on my watch list for pitchers. 25, the new high bid on the base paper. And that's for Phil. He says I got a stack of those. Not the first time he's been teased either. All right. I got 2 more coming here. Both Jet collections. You guys picked the boxes. This is a reloaded stack. Trents are in route. We'll have some of these as well. I'm here on site, so I get them a little quicker. Best of luck, guys. We did the white boxes for a little while. They were the smaller boxes. These are the bigger ones. About double the value on the white box. Come on. Him and Coatsart we've been teased with a few times. All right, I got a slab. Feels like PSA slab. Good luck, guys. Who we got? It's a gem. PSA 10. Freddie Freeman. 2007 on the dime. Draft picks and prospects. DP and B. Is it, I guess, yeah, it'd be Braves, right? Braves. Yeah, Braves on the hood. Freddie Freeman, first. Yeah, first Bowman Chrome. Dude, that's really cool, man. On a dime. Tony Wheeler. Draft picks and prospects, PSA 10. That's a cool card. Next up. Last one here, guys. Make sure, again, if you haven't done so already, text the word baseball to that number at the bottom of the screen so you guys get the notifications when we post breaks. I'll have another one up tomorrow. I'll do one each day, Monday through Friday, and then we'll take the weekend off, and we'll start the shipping process for the whole week at once. Also, yeah, we'll nuke them both here in a second because I got a feeling. Let me see. What we got? Rodriguez, Jeremy Rodriguez, he was the chaser for the Mets out of that Bowman Chrome box. We missed him in Chrome, but we got him here. That's on the HTA exclusive. 83 out of 150 for the Mets. Florence getting a hit there at the end. So that's you wouldn't have got the parallel, but that's who you were chasing in that Chrome hobby box. Jeremy Rodriguez, 83 out of 150. Let's drop a nuke for the pair. Pair of Jet collections. Oh, wait, I already had the nuke up. There it is. See if we can finish filling the live fill, guys. We're halfway there. It'd be a shame not to hit it from here. I'm gonna give the recap, and then I'm gonna make last call on the base paper, which is currently at 25. All right. So the recap. Ooh, hang on. Let's fix that. Recap. Carson Bench, first refractor. Carter Johnson's to 200. Gage Miller to 250, first Bowman purple. Bryce Rayner, first chrome. Hagen Smith, first chrome. Johnny King, paper to 499, first Bowman sky blue. Connor Griffin, first chrome. Caglione, first chrome. Cam Smith, first chrome. Seaver King, first refractor. Nick Kurtz, first refractor. Luis Matos to 299. Philman Celestin to 250. Leo DeVries, first chrome. Josua Lugo, first chrome to 25, orange dragon scale. Or orange reptilian. Sorry, I keep changing it. Eduardo Tait, first chrome. Junior Caminero on an image variation. That's out of Stadium Club. Gabriel Moreno to 30, Stadium Club, chrome. Yamamoto, gold, unnumbered Stadium Club. J-Dom, Stadium Club, rookie. Joey Meneses to 99, logo fractor, rookie. Austin Riley, logo fractor to 50. Esteroy Ruiz, logo fractor, rookie to 25 on the orange. Vinny Pascantino, rookie logo fractor. Will Smith, logo fractor to 199. Shota Imanaga, logo fractor to 150, rookie. Yamamoto on the base rookie. Caminero, base rookie. Nick Lofton to 99. Jackson Holiday on the X-Fractor rookie. Paul Skeen, second year MLB, stars at MLB. James Wood, base rookie from Top Series 1. And then Chipper Jones on the first pitch from Series 1. Autos, we had Braylon Dowdy to 499, first Bowman refractor auto. Christian Moore, first Bowman auto. Levi Sterling, first Bowman auto. Yordani Monegro, first Bowman auto. Ariel DeHigo, purple color match to 250, first Bowman auto. Jared Triolo, auto from Stadium Club. We're going to raw card this one, but Junior Caminero, rookie auto out of Stadium Club. Logan Webb with the Rickwood Field patch out of Series 1. Bonus hit. Jeremy Rodriguez to 150 on the HTA Choice first Bowman auto. And then we had a few big ones. So we had the Freddie Freeman first Bowman, 2007 first Bowman, PSA 10. Jack Caglione, color match to 150 first Bowman, true blue for the Royals. And we had that Ellie De La Cruz image variation rookie logo fractor for the Reds. Had some heat in this one. Some good hits. Some really good hits. All right. Base paper. Last call. About to say sold. Oops. Phil's got the current high. There's the stack. 25 is the current high bid. I went ahead and pulled out the main three. There's plenty of other good ones in there. I can't keep an eye out for more than three, or I'm not gonna see any of them. So I went ahead and top loaded Bazana, Caglione, and Cam Smith. They're all top loaded. The rest of them, what we'll do is when we go to ship out the rest of them, just gonna kind of brick them off, put them in a team bag like this, and then we don't just throw them in a mailer. Like those will go in a box. We'll make sure they're nice and safe. But the rest of them I'm just gonna leave as bulk. So high bid is currently at 25. Last call. If anybody else wants to throw a bid down, now's the time. What up, MLP? There's like a 5 to 7 second delay. So try not to wait till the last moment, because once I say sold, I can't take any more bids. I'm trying to wait that 5 to 7 seconds. Haven't seen it. The Freddy. Somebody was calling, saying, show the Freddy. Out of the Jet Collection box. On a dime. All right, I'm not seeing anything else. So, Phil, they are yours. 25 will get it, bud. Yeah, shoot that over after, and I will add that to your stack, bud. If anything comes in after this, guys, if it comes in like during that lag, I'm sorry. Once I say sold, I can't really go back on it from there. Kind of a shiesty move. All right. That gets us down to the live fill. So, guys, we are halfway closed on the live fill. Don't tell me we're not going to finish. Don't send unless we close. I don't know if that's going to stay up there, but I'll try. So, $69 gets you 3 randomly assigned teams. Bunch of chaser teams in this one, but that is 2 boxes of Draft Asia. It's a 2019 box and a 2022 box. Each box is going to be good for 4 packs, 1 auto. Each pack will have a handful of refractors. I don't know, it's like 2 to 4 refractors. Should get a few numbered. You'll get a bunch. You'll get a couple packs. A couple in each pack will be the Asia parallels, which is, it looks like the Mega. It's got that like Mojo design to it. So I'm not gonna wait on this all night. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Let's do this. I'm going to sleeve the sleeve stack. And then once I get through the sleeve stack, if we don't have any movement on there, if it's not looking like it's going to go at that point, we'll go ahead and call it. I do have football as well that is full, so it's getting late over there. If this one doesn't go, no worries. We'll hop over there and run football. I'm going to actually give it till halfway through this stack, and if there's nothing there by the halfway point, I'm going to go ahead and call it. If we get a little movement by the halfway point, I'll keep going. We got a bunch of people in the stream still. There's 13 people in. If y'all are sitting back waiting like, well, maybe I'll grab a spot if it goes, like, go ahead and grab the spot. If it doesn't go, like I said, we'll call it. Not going to make you sit on that all night. I don't have time to do that either. Yeah, Corey. Corey, are you in that group? Are you in the NFL trade group? Can't remember off the top of my head if you were in the football breaks or not. If you are in the group, I can absolutely tag you. If you're not, I can still tag you, but you just won't get it. You're not? Okay, here, let me do this. Let me drop you a link. Sounds good, Robert. I'll see you over there, bud. This is a link to the actual post for the fill. If you're not in the group, it'll just take you to the group. But here, apply there. I'll go in and approve you here before, like as soon as we're done here. All right, tell you what, guys, I'm not really seeing any movement on it, and like I said, we got football waiting, so I'm going to go ahead and call it there. I got close to halfway through the sleeve stack. I'll sleeve the rest of these after football. It's 11. It's after 11:30 on the East Coast, so I don't want to keep them too late. It's already pretty late, but We'll try it again another time. So, again, appreciate you guys for hopping in. Congrats to everybody who got hits in this one. If I wasn't able to get you hit, I'll try to get you on the next one. Yeah, sounds good. Florence, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Yeah, it's not gonna go. Florence, hey, I do have you with a spot. I don't know if you've already sent, but I had you for one on football. If you sent, you're good. Don't worry about it. I just haven't checked since we went live, so just a heads up. You do have a team in football. Who do you have? It's a $37 spot. You've got the Colts. So yeah, let's go hop over. Yep, no, perfect. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna take this one down. So we tried, no harm, no foul. Like I said, we fill like half of them. So all right, guys, appreciate it. Thanks again. If you're in football, I will see you guys over there. If not, I will catch you guys tomorrow for baseball. So make sure you're getting the text so you get the notification when I drop. But I'll put up a fresh break tomorrow, and we will see you all on that one. Take care, guys.